Right.
I'll be your lookout.
Thank you, Zena. Seems like there's a be a more passageway. Oh,
Real quiet
goes
now.
this way. Okay, here we go.
Trouble?
Risen mage. Go ahead and lock him up. Go ahead and lock him up. Where you at it, dear? Good afternoon. Good afternoon.
There. Death. Cry. Dim.
Lava.
I need to try
Beyond.
something. Cry. That's
Sure.
Section rock. Right. Okay, so we have another door here.
Nice and slow. That's something. Yeah?
Yes.
I'll get it
is.
open. Finished. On it.
Keep it down.
It's been corrupted down to the core. Peek around this corner. Damn it. Um, Alright. Let's go, everyone. Alright.
Hmm? Will do.
Woman lies dead on the tile, her skin discolored with decay. Her rent flesh sloughs away to reveal bone. No maggots or bugs have reached her here, which only means that there's more of her left to salt in your nostril. Sword lies discarded beside her. Pack lies beneath her arm, and bear's wisp of essence hovers over her body. Let's read the soul. Brief images I see are scattered and confused. I'm an explorer from the Valian Trading Company. I'm searching ruins with my comrades, at least it used to be my comrades. Now you're not so sure. Things have been going wrong ever since we got to this island. First with Gian, then Olara. Though it might have started early on Tikawara, maybe when Vector fell sick. You hear a scream in the distance. You don't know where the others are. You don't know why there's blood on your hands. You don't know why it's so hard to think. But you remember that you're supposed to be quiet to avoid the notice of whatever is down here. Something moves in the darkness. Examine her body. Woman's body lies at the end of a trail of smeared, crushed blood. The damage to her armor is justified, though it looks like her attacker or attackers allowed her to crawl away to die. Holding your breath, you need to search the body. As you handle remains, clumps of muscle and flesh fall off, raising a fresh wave of rot. Most of her belongings are slimy and rancid with putrescence, but her pack has escaped the worst. So I see a few torn pages, carved figurine. Let's take the pages. Bez's pages, okay. So she took those pages. Let's take the figurine. I've gained an Agadi idol. But as you study the piece, you suddenly image a woman, a priestess, carving it by candlelight, muttering curses. Sure enough, confusion hexes carved on the bottom of the feet. Feel a sudden sharp headache. Take her weapon. Bez's toothed blade. So she put a curse on it. She put a curse on it. By all the gods, she put a curse on that. Monsters of the Deadfire Archipelago. The barbed rapier, the winding serpent, and the pulpivir. Oh, the gods! God, try to get rid of this curse on me. I got cursed 3 times by that damn totem. Gotta figure out how to break that curse. We had some sort of pebble or something. By all the gods, we were cursed. So let her crawl off and die. Gunpowder. Wanna figure sacrifice seems to have supplied the pillar with energy depicted in blue light. Energy. By all the false gods. Uh-oh. Something shook this place. Let's come over here. We need to rest up here. Try to get this curse off us. Hope the gods will get that curse off me. Okay, we've been freed from the curse. Within way station.
On it.
By all the gods.
Think I found the problem. Tell me you don't plan on connecting with this pillar?
Looking at that thing's enough to make me queasy. For the love of God, don't touch it.
Yeah. What in the world? I have to. Okay. I found the heart of the corruption. There's a machine here. Perhaps it will help me clear it.
Will do.
Energy pulsing through this twisted column like a regular heartbeat. The machine at the base is in bad shape. The agile parts are warped and copper is corroded. It looks whole. Examine the machine. Check the copper connection and knob. Everything appears to be intact, but none of the essence of the pillar runs through it. Turn the Audra wheel with just the sliders. At first, nothing happens. Then I feel some fluctuation in the ether. The wailing grows louder. What the hell? Essence moves within the Audra, opening a dimension as raw and distorted as a fresh wound. Something in the place pulls up my soul. Distant voices cry out again. Enter the corrupted Audra. I've got no choice.
I've got it.
Dimension with the Audra is open, tagging my soul. And project our party into the pillar. We have to know. Force within the Audra pulls at our souls to the realm of pure essence. Become aware of fragmented, dreamlike landscape. It's not a physical place, but rather a shape in my mind is formed from the teeming energy. So is your presence in it.
I thought I was taller.
Gue? What is this? Are we truly in this place?
Uh-oh.
I got an itch. Can someone scratch my elbow? I'll lift it with my body.
Your active body is still in Poko Kohara. Feel the cold tiles beneath it. Smell the dusty air around it, but you cannot return to it. Something here has a hold on us. Voices you heard outside the pillar scream and wail somewhere close by. Sorry guys, I got us in a mess. Maybe a fatal mess. What in God's name is that? Oh no, this is the party. You reach the source of the tumult, a festering mass of corruption. Hundreds of skulls cry out within it, trapped and twisted by the accumulating decay.
That is not a good way to go.
No, it's not.
I do hope that isn't contagious.
We're here.
If this is how the gods run the Beyond, I'm sure Valian animancy would be an improvement.
No, it's not how they run it. There's a problem. A handful of souls, still fresh and mostly whole, surface to confront us. One of them separates from the others and stares me down with a grim, hateful
You do not belong here.
Oh, thanks for letting me know. The speaker takes the form of an older Huana man, his visage shifting as if reflected in rippling waters. He is not a physical presence, rather soul-given shape. Who are you?
We are the dead.
His voice hits your mind like a clap of a bell.
We're talking to a lost soul? Hold on, before you say any more, look into the light of my lantern.
Pelagina shakes her head and adjusts her clothing. He bares his teeth at her, squints, a trickle of essence leaves his body. When he looks away, trickle stops.
Maybe you're dead. I do not see Tangaloa's mouth or Sirono's doors anywhere.
Second form takes shape near the first, glowers at him. Their essence shape sharpens, flickers at each other. Oh.
My storm wreathes Poko Kohara. Ngati's fist drags Valiant ships to the deep. If you come to stop this, you have already failed.
You're responsible for the storms? How?
Ngati holds our souls in this swamp, cut off from the sea.
What?
The flow of essence stops here.
He gazes out the shifting scenery. Beyond my floating platform, what only resembles stone.
And rots, apparently.
She wrinkles her nose at the petrifying mass, checks under her boots.
What do you mean, rots? Souls are going bad, cut off from the cycle? My
Yeah.
lantern looks fine and healthy, though.
Pellegrina's golden eyes narrow.
I don't claim to understand it, girl. I am a miner, not a mystic.
She aims a hard glare at Anira.
The cistern overflows into the world of the living, stirring the sea and skies with the fury of the goddess, bringing storms.
So the luminous Adra is affecting the weather, or the souls in it? Well, there's nothing divine about broken machinery around a Adra pile.
The gods laugh at machines, I say. Nothing built of kith hands can wrest away their will.
In spite of his words, he regards the corruption over his shoulder with a frown.
No souls travel through here. The Adra screams. Ngati grins, showing her fangs. This is where Valiant's scheming ends. Ngati's servant holds the dam closed to flood the living world with her vengeance.
I'll show him Bez's page. You sure? They'll do anything to protect an investment. Though you're only holding a mental projection of the pages, Anara peers down at them and absorbs their meaning. Turns his gaze towards Beza.
Don't look at me. You report to your fish goddess, and I report to Sangreta Mea Compressa.
Congress of the company.
I am the storm of my people. Adra is the staff I wave to churn Ngati's kingdom.
He opens his palm. The other around you reach out at once, whipping up the ambient essence into a frenzy. Far away, you think you can hear fierce winds.
Compensating, are we?
You will not laugh when I scatter your soul to the breeze.
Whoops.
Magdico, to arrive at the far side of death and find this babbling brook.
Yeah, he presses her temple with both of
The
her hands.
Valians will not overrun us while I have the strength to repel them.
Oh, man.
If you think bad weather will hold back my countrymen, you have greatly underestimated us.
Yeah, he has.
They will depart when the waters rise to drown their investments. This I know.
These storms chase away fish and they're blighting the crops. You're the one killing Kohara.
Fool! Ngati will stop churning the seas when the outsiders leave. Then I will be reborn as a Ranga.
Yeah, sure you will.
Pirates and slavers drove my tribe from our old roots and havens. Now, the Valians do the same with paper. They come to pull Adra from the earth and mill it like grain.
You speak as though this Adra has been the heart and soul of your tribe for generations, though you have only recently come here.
Adra is the heart and health of the Deadfire. You, whose breast is cold and still, would know nothing of this. There is nothing more to say. Here at the end, outsider lies are a dull edge.
You've all died. Maybe I can help you move on.
This is where all things stop. No one leaves, I say.
Well, looks like I'm gonna have to attack
Akasi,
you.
let's not be hasty. Some of us still have bodies out there.
Puts up a hand in protest, glances at the soul of her
You don't
crew.
plan on staying here, Ak?
No.
Why not let us tag along and see if we can reunite with our... what we left behind?
It never ends well when stuff mismatches essences into one body. Yeah, that doesn't end well.
You're not lying, are you?
No, I'm not. I'm sorry. Yeah, that's really bad.
You've all served your captain with distinction. But I think this is where we part ways.
She nods to each of them in turn.
Dismissed.
Okay, escape the Adra plane. Now what? Oh, you little fool.
Yeah?
We got a little food that needs reaping.
Not happening.
Yeah, it is. It's happening right now. In fact, it's going down right now. It's going down. Let's see. That's usually a waste. I hear our song. I hear our song playing. Oh, this fool.
No, you. I cannot. How could I miss that spot?
You're a ghost. We went back to whatever land he came from. Okay, Fazina, you seem like you're getting a little beat up here.
Moweth.
Not happening.
Lava. Beyond sea. That's not very helpful. Lava. Beyond sea.
Try to use the speed move. Slow him down. He got flattened. What type of idiot are you, man? You trying to fire an arrow? This guy's back alive. Sockler Doom. That went right through him. Subdue the furious souls, ripping them into moots of their constituent essence. Beyond this cloud of essence, you feel the pull of the cycle, a force that steadily increases. This pillar remains steadily, vastly blocked from the natural flow. We got to free this up. Power still hums through the essence. Sending it through the cycle would restore the Adra around you. Fragmenting it would detonate the delicate balance of power, destroying the pillar. Either way, the steady tug of the beyond grows. You must decide quickly. Yeah, return to natural flow. You push the essence through the widening channel to the beyond. They churn and spin away. Suddenly, the souls, the ether around you, develop into a churning maelstrom. We pull ourselves back towards our bodies before the force rips our soul away. Okay, time for us to go.
Don't push me, Amica.
Don't be such an idiot.
Yeah?
Alright, let's get out of here. Let's get out of here. Okay, you cling to the tether of our souls, racing to the safety of the material world, even as the immaterial one drops and warps around us. Essence flows to the newly restored Adra, filling it with light and heat that is both agonizing and rapturous. We return to our bodies, feeling as though we've just fallen from a mountaintop. My companions gasp and groan beside me. We cover our face against the light radiating from the restored Adra. Oh, it's a nice green. Again. Just like some jade. Ah, beautiful. Report our progress to Governor Alvari.
Yeah?
And return to the Valiant Trading Company headquarters. Queensburg. Lovely. Nice work, everyone. The Adra's looking the way it should. And those souls are free. I'd say that's a good day's work. Okay, let's get out of here. Yes, indeed, indeed, and yes. Okay. Notice a small pavilion containing a large, weathered statue of stone a little ways off the path. Appears to be a Wana shrine. Search the surrounding area. Okay, the area around the shrine is clear and may prove to be a good place to rest. Approach and identify. Yes, religion. Pair of stone eels twist up the sculpture. Yeah. Rikua and Bareth, right. Some flee, others fight. Rhea, Rikua consumes them all. Pollen and dirt dust the statue and grass grows wild at its base. Seems some time since this shrine was tended. I'm not going to do that. We'll pray at the shrine and rest. Kneel before the shrine, whispering our prayers to the cool stone. Offers no answer, but feel calmer as we rise from our feet and set about making camp. Alright. I'm sure Barrett is like, oh, he actually prayed at one of my shrines. Even though he knows who we are. No reason to act like a jerk. Alright. It's the Baleen ship that they arrived on. Sift through the wreckage. Brass tail. That's Ruatai. Royal Deadfire colors, yep. Fire kelp. Okay. Let's go back to Kohara. Guess we're not done there yet. That was weird. I don't know what I'm going to do about that fruit deal. That's just ridiculous. Yeah, maybe our next return trip we'll let Maya drop off or miss it. Maybe not. As we near the docks, voices roar over the din of the waves. Seems as if the entire village is gathered. Many of them don't seem happy. Outsider!
I hope that's not for us.
Of course it is. They argue with one another, pointing into the distance. But at our approach, they turn to stare at us, their eyes wide with apprehension or anticipation. Crowd parts for the Ranga, whose grin is broad as his
My
shoulders.
fishermen saw your boat sailing from Poko Kohara. The storms. They parted like a school of fish before Nagati herself.
Right. Anhara won't try that for a second time. Hush falls upon the crowd as you speak the name. Unaya clears his throat, clearly eager to move on.
Now, the Valiant Trading Company will send ships, people, and supplies. Tikawawa will be the greatest port east of Nekataka.
First, they must clear room for docks and storehouses. But that will be many months from now, no?
Okay. Gorf wipes his brow considering the beach and half-finished, half-painted huts built along it. The young priestess glares with open malice, the angles of her crossed arms and clenched jaws sharp as daggers.
Already they make plans.
If that's all, I should be going.
I say this is a turn in our fortunes. The first of many.
Yes.
You are always welcome among us. Accept this and know our thanks.
Thank you. Oh yeah. Yeah, Nero. I saw your little dirty little trick you try to pull. Let me talk to Vector first. So Victor.
Soon the director will send supplies and immensers and soldiers. Unless you have room on your ship.
Captain had some dark plans for the tribe.
Wait, what do you mean?
Flips to it, then he stops, one hand frozen above the stained paper.
Per complancanet, you cannot take this thing so seriously. As I was an academy brat hoping to catch the director's notice. And anyway, this has nothing to do with me. I am just a cook.
Tugged at his
Not
collar.
your fault and not your problem. A familiar refrain. Better prove it by cooking us something real tasty.
Heather looks around for some
Sure
supporters.
smells fishy to me. And I don't mean the cooking.
Right.
The company would not have told Vector their plans. And I am sure he is right. Beza was clearly operating on her own, not under company orders.
She better not have been Pelagina.
But I will see this gets back to the director in Neketaka. No need to worry.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. I'm going to talk to them about it anyway. Found the remains of your expedition.
That you mean? Madiko. If the expedition failed, the company will hesitate to finance a second one. They might close the book forever.
You sweat too much over too little, Victor. I have never known the company to hold the expedition's cook responsible for its success or failure.
Captain Beza always said that the cook is the heart of morale. Can you not imagine why I am high-strung, with a crew's fortunes balanced on every dish? If their work was finished, their families in the republics would be compensated.
See what I can do.
Agrasima.
Well, alright, farewell. You'll be staying here. The company will be here eventually. I gotta go see this. Whatever she is. I still don't know what to do about that guy. Hey.
The gods give answers. It is only my duty to listen.
I hear that Emir also had problems with outsiders. One hand strays to the coral crescent pendant. She forces it back down, pinning her hand beneath folded arms.
Anaharu was a tribe's priest before me. And he was my father. Before he challenged Ruanu to a trial of waves.
She sighs and takes hold of the pendant, gripping it tight.
But he was cast off. We are forbidden to speak of him.
Yeah, that guy was whacked. Tell me about this trial of waves.
When there is an argument between leaders that cannot be answered, we turn to Nagati. Two challengers risk violent currents, beasts from the deep, and waves that would dash them against the rocks. The winner, if there is one, has Nagati's favor. The loser, living or dead, is forgotten by Nagati and the tribe.
And why did they challenge him to the trial away? Because
My father knew the traders are as dangerous as pirates and slavers, perhaps more.
What?
Because they grow strong in Neketaka.
Because they grow strong in Neketaka. What? Her mouth becomes a hard line. Her eyes for a moment look distant, dead.
So, when the expedition came, he begged Ruana to send them away and move the tribe to another island.
Oh, that's ridiculous. You can't keep moving.
Ruanu, he did not listen. And Anaharu was done talking.
What does it mean to be cast off?
It means the tribe must forget him. The Ranga divided his possessions among the other Mataru, and now we do not speak of him. Anaharu goes to his next life, but forgotten, he goes to a different tribe.
So you don't seem to think much of Renu's leadership.
He is our Ranga. My own great-aunt looked into his soul and declared him such.
Even as she says this, she hesitates, one hand clenching a fist at her side.
I must respect him, even as he builds a village for our enemies.
All right.
The gods give answers. It is only my duty to listen.
All right. Bye. Put a curse on that thing you gave, what's her name? Beza. You made her go crazy.
It seems the Huana have their own version of animancy, reading the souls of the young to establish their roles.
Where do you draw the line between animancy and what the Huana do? Do you object to their practices as well?
Animancers attempt to alter what the Huana merely observe. Even so, the Huana examine mere facets of a soul and purport to understand it. This, too, is dangerous.
I know. All right, let's talk to,
One day soon, this will be a busy port. You have done a great thing for us.
He grins and claps us on the back. Where can I
The
find
Valians
supplies?
left many crates with the dwarf. He hoards them by the beach. But we never refuse a guest. If you need sleep, Himuihi will show you all the villages contending for the honor of your visit. And if you need strong Mataru warriors to fight at your side, then Himuihi can help you with this also. She guards the trading post.
All right, yeah, I met her. Yeah, I never did find any drying hut. Ceremonial storage hut.
and be your lookout.
Yeah, I don't understand where this is. This drying hut is supposed to be. Can't get in there. Let's get out of here. I don't know what to do about that guy. Okay, I'm going to end this episode here. I want to thank you for watching. I'm Erik Malkavian. I've been the world among the pillars of eternity in the Deadfire island of Tikawawa. Thank you for watching. You have a great evening. Goodbye.